The fishing pole trap comes after pawn to e4, and we play pawn to e5, they go knight to f3, attack our pawn, we play knight to c6 defending, and now they go bishop to b5 the Ruy Lopez. We develop our other knight, they castle, and now we play the tricky move knight to g4 here. The idea of this move is that if they go pawn to h3, then we play pawn to h5, and they're completely fine if they do not capture, but if they get greedy, then now we capture back, and they're completely losing here. Their best move is to sacrifice the knight back, but if once again they get too greedy with something like knight back to h2, then now queen to h4 and checkmate is unstoppable. If they capture on g4 with the knight, then now queen to h1 is checkmate. If they capture with the queen, then now queen takes h2 is checkmate. If they try something else like rook to e1, then now we capture the knight, they move over, and now knight to d4, taking away the last square from the king, and queen to h1 checkmate is unstoppable. Which trap should I look at next?
This is a chess trap every beginner should know. It's in the Scandinavian defense. If they do this and take queen, you develop the knight attacking the queen. He's going to move the queen back, and then you just want to push your queen's pawn. More development, knight will come out, we'll bring our knight out, and he'll put a pin on our knight. And he's also attacking the center pawn. Then we just want to move our pawn, attack his knight. Now he's a double attack on our knight, and we want to completely ignore the pin, allowing him to capture our queen. If he captures the queen, then we just check him with our light squared bishop. If he pushes pawn to defend, we take pawn with pawn, he takes back, and then we take with check. He has to block with queen, and we win the queen in his.
Here's an amazing trap from a game played between two super grandmasters. We have the English opening, then we see the knights coming out. g6, black plans to fianchetto this bishop, white pushes d4, black takes, and now instead of taking this pawn right away, white goes for a tricky idea. He plays knight to d5. Black develops his bishop, defending this pawn. Then we have bishop to g5, attacking the queen. The best move for black is actually knight c to e7. But a very natural move that was also played in the game was to block with this knight. And now comes the killer move. Knight takes on d4. If he takes with the knight, then this sweetie is gone. Therefore, he takes with the bishop. But white just throws away his queen. You know what? If he takes this queen, then it's a beautiful checkmate just like this. Therefore, he does not take the queen and castles kingside. But then we see knight f6 check, king h8, knight g4 discovered check, queen is lost. But again, it's a stunning checkmate.
The Halassar trap comes after pawn to d4, black plays pawn to d5, and we go pawn to e4, the Blackmar-Diemer gambit. Black will accept the gambit, and now we go knight to c3 here to attack the pawn. Black will defend it with knight to f6, and now we play pawn to f3 here. Black will capture once again, and we're going to recapture, but not the knight, instead with the queen, sacrificing a second pawn that black will capture, and now we go bishop to e3. Black will move their queen over to b4 to attack our pawn here, but we will defend it by long castling. And the most common move for black here is to go bishop to g4, skewering our queen and rook, but this is a massive blunder because of knight to b5. This crazy move sacrifices the queen, but if they capture it, then now knight takes on c7 is checkmate. The king can't go here because of our rook, our knight checks the king, and it simply has nowhere to go. I just uploaded a full video on this trap on my YouTube if you want to learn more.
I'm gonna say da 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 and the shining eye burning flame like breathe through the night, feel my days as I dry. And I'm okay. Let's play seriously, man. Are you serious right now?
Knight takes d4 is a very beautiful fork. Bow, bow, hey, shaky, shaky, shaky. She like the way I dance. She like the way I move. She like the way I rap. She like the way I woo. And she lay clap for. And she throw it back for. Mercury, Billie Jean, Christian Dior, I'm in a no, me rings the pose. She like